Okay. We're back from the funny business. Why is my mouse on the... You bastard, he didn't show it last time. Great.
Mouse is on the screen again, isn't it?
Yep.
Is it still dead in the center?
No. Because it's more free move, I can... Oh.
So,
I turned on my left blinker.
about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays. You know, the
There
ones
we go.
from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad.
Oh.
Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of
Are we
things.
live?
So many new
Yeah,
audio
should
and
be.
visual appliances were coming out
I
back
did
then.
hit start streaming.
Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store
I got my
opened,
right
we
blinker
spent
going
hours
continuously.
just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and
Is it not showing
edited
up?
by John DeBello.
No,
It's
not
really
yet.
awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
Yeah. Oi! Suga! Holy shit, there's no good reason to even use the handbrake.
I'm sad. What the fuck?
What?
It's not popping yet.
Is it there? Hmm?
No.
What the fuck? Which I'm probably better use the tablet for that. I see it.
I'm like on my YouTube account, well, on our YouTube. And it's not coming up.
Weird.
I'm like closing out of YouTube and going back in.
Yeah, what's interesting is that there's no elapsed time. Wait, there's the elapsed time. So it's been up for nearly 4 minutes.
Here we go.
Oh, you see it now?
Yeah, I had to close the app completely and go back in.
I also had to refresh the
Which never
page.
happened.
So, yeah. Really hope I didn't need to be in the car to get that objective.
Zach,
point.
is there something here that you want to check out?
I
We're
know.
supposed to go through Anna
Smart.
Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
I mean, where do you think I am, York? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna be a peeping Tom. I'm gonna look up what's inside this window. Are you? Anyone in here? Ooh, see a box of bandages. Also, I just realized that the mouse is gone.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep.
I got money for looking into a window being a peeping Tom. I got $12 just for looking in that window. I can only imagine how much I'd get if I found a naked lady inside.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
Eh. That's a wet ass looking turkey sandwich. Eat. I heard snoring. Were you sleeping standing up?
I've done it before.
Oh, that run. I forgot to
Pleasure
run.
to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you. I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
Yeah, the voice is definitely very different.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Because he had a bit of a higher pitch.
Please
to
just
that.
call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no. Just
He sounds a
doing
little bit
my
more
job.
masculine in
I
this
just-
one, Val.
Yeah.
I want to help do everything I can to help the
They got everyone back
investigation.
in to redo their stuff, it seems.
I just
Oh,
can't
yeah.
believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm
The main
sorry.
victim?
It's just that
Her name is a pun.
this is the first really big
I'm annoyed
case
by
I've
it.
ever seen.
Why? How's a pun?
I understand. Just try
Oh,
to
wow.
relax.
What now?
Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Hold on, I'll
Yes,
pull
of course.
Oh.
The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are.
Her name
Why don't you take a look around while I
is
go?
Anna Graham.
Let me know when things are ready.
Oh, God.
Zach,
How the
Thomas
fuck did I
appears
not
to
hear
be the
that
kind and
before?
sensitive type.
Just looking at it.
Totally at odds with the
It took me
monarch.
6 months of playing the game to
Almost a good
realize
setting for a
that her name
cartoon.
was in fact a play on words.
That. So we're hunting them squirrel. On them squirrel keys. Is it in here? Ayo? Anyone in here? Oh, it's butt play time. Looks like don't drop the sofa. Huh? Good.
So this part, we're supposed to be finding two specific squirrel keys, right?
Yeah.
Three.
I think it's the striped one.
Huh?
I think it's the striped one.
I don't quite remember how it worked on my version, but you can only carry one key at a time.
Ooh. Ugly. Look at all the... Then just being able to only carry one at a time.
Yeah.
Thomas, this is key, yes?
You found the key.
I hope this is the right one.
Siberian chipmunk, yes?
You
No.
found a Siberian chipmunk this
Damn
time,
it.
have you? Sorry, wrong key.
A Siberian chipmunk?
This species lives in northern Japan on the island of Hokkaido. They're actually quite a popular pet.
So it isn't even a squirrel.
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
That was right, it's the flying squirrel. I went on a chipmunk chase. No, that's 6 7. But can I find? No, of course not. Don't think it's in there. Can I look in here? Hello? White space or death?
Oh, is this the room that screwed you over?
No, it's the conference room. There's Emily over here and George? Found Emily and George.
I see that.
Oh, that's right, this
There's
is
not
his
a
office.
whole lot of lag.
Hello, Effie. Oh, hello.
George, do you work out every day?
Of course.
Marbell's
Susan
going through the
Morgan.
desk.
Exercise
Hey,
keeps me
this
healthy.
shit's clipping through
I
his
haven't missed
desk.
a day since I started in high school.
Now that's impressive. Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
But I can't do my full routine today without Arnold. I haven't seen Arnold around since yesterday.
Arnold.
He's a training buddy of mine. His partner Sylvester misses him too. If you see Arnold around,
Oh,
let me know, will
fuck
ya?
me.
Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for him.
Fuck me, wow. That's... That... It hurts a little.
What does?
His dumbbells aren't named Sylvester and Arnold.
What are they named?
Hmm?
Nothing, never mind.
Yeah, there's Sylvester and Arnold, so... And yeah. Get to the job on, yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got money for talking to her. She wearing the sassy gun belt. Does everyone go through a door like this? Guess she did the same thing that York does.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. Also, I love how there's only one usable door to the conference room.
Yeah. I don't know what to deal with that.
I don't want that. TV. TV. That's you. There goes my brain. Eh? What's this? Oh, I didn't know this was... Huh. Well, we got... Well, I found a flying squirrel. This is probably right here. It's funny because I've never been in this room, I don't think. If I open this and I find Arnold... No, of course not. Of course I wouldn't find Arnold. Emily's locker, you say? George. Jeez. Nothing else? No?
This is one of very few games where the reflections actually work.
Yeah.
I mean, not entirely, but they work in some way.
It's funny, I've never been in this room. Oh, you can charge through the door. You have to be sprinting. Forgot about that. Dumb, actually, no.
I was gonna say, I've had to do that while being chased by...
Yeah. Jeez, it cut out again and it made me think of earlier.
Oh god.
You want to explain that while I speak to Thomas?
Oh, so earlier, Michael and I were on the phone,
You found the key.
I hope so.
and I was trying to read him a meme, but then the thing cut out, and all you heard me say was angry onion.
Yeah, it's much like how it's cutting out a little bit there before you said angry onions. Again.
No, this is a sugar glider. Sorry, wrong key.
It was like
The sugar
something,
glider
something,
is a small
something.
gliding possum. It has shorter hair and a longer
Angry onion.
column-like tail. You can really
it
see
just
its
cracked
muscle
me the fuck
definition
up
on this
'cause-
image, can't you?
God, it nearly
But we're
killed
looking
me.
for a southern flying squirrel
I'm
right
an
now.
angry onion at the time.
Zach, can you tell these things
No, you're
apart?
angry potato. You're a unitator. You're a unitator. I guess we'll just go back down to the jail cells. Guess it's actually in one of the jail cells. Wait, you doing your job? Good. There's a person in there. Good. Another person in there. Good. Looks like this is it. Why does every door have the same wooden creak? Agent Honor and a curvy tail flying squirrel. There we are. The fuck is it doing here in a damn jail cell?
Thomas has a prison kink.
I see a door that's blocked by a bed.
That is very clearly a fucking door. What the hell?
I guess someone's trying to hide it?
If so, that's a piss poor job.
Yeah. It's very Resident Evil, though, I'll say that. I can't move the bed without Leon's help! Claire. You're a
You
woman.
know what really annoyed me?
Stand up for yourself. You got Sherry. That'll work, too.
In, Resident Evil 3, with the one clock, and you needed to be Carlos in order to move it.
Yeah. Oh, like...
Like, I had moved so much as Jill already.
Yeah, like that frickin', that bell stone.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, I didn't understand. It's like, Claire has moved some heavy-ass shit, yet she can't move the stone? What?
And I found it funny that...
She could move a stone statue in the first one. Well,
I
no.
found it funny that Leon couldn't move the truck by himself. And he needed a tiny, thin,
Leave.
non-threatening looking Asian woman to help him move it.
A femme fatale, if you would. Yes, excuse me. Oh!
You found the key.
What'd you stop saying that?
That's the right
you
one?
said that each time before. What the fuck was that mouth gave?
Yes, a southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much.
No.
I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
Well, Zach, we just got here and we've cracked a big case already.
That was awful.
That was god awful.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident.
Oy.
Well,
After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seemed to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
Biscuit. I'll save that for later.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious.
It looks like a freaking apple from the
Where in
side
town
here.
can I get these?
Well, actually, I baked them myself.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance
really?
of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are
The
thorough
word
and
sounds a
solid.
lot less rough.
I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I know, it's weird getting used to, ain't it? Yeah. Now, do you remember where to find Arnold? Or no?
No, I don't remember.
Damn. Damn. It's fun trying to do Ivy.
Mhm.
Hey, Don. Don.
Yes.
Hi.
The Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk.
Yeah,
get in the
there's a
car.
lot
If
of
I'm
places in
riding a
this
car,
fucking
George, I
town.
prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man.
Listen, I'd rather let
Very
you
well.
drive, George.
Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
Well, what if I want to sightsee?
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Or what if I get shot in the ass and I need to go to the hospital?
Yeah, exactly. What if I'm hiking and all of a sudden there is a quote-unquote bear that attacks me and ruptures my intestines? Wow, as soon as it started raining, the FBI poncho went on. That's funny.
Yeah. That's
It's just
Agent Morgan,
something.
get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York
Not
isn't
autopsy
accustomed to the town
ourselves.
yet. Give him a little slack. Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure, sounds good.
oh good. Let's see, what was it again? Wipers on. Oh good. Select what was that? Police investigation! Out of the way, fuckers! Ain't no way I'm trying to handbrake in this car with it. In this weather.
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing.
No, that's a quick way to crash it.
Most of the time,
Oh
yes.
Don't you
yes!
get lonely?
It
flying all over
fucking
the country
swerves
alone?
heavily no
I'll
matter
say I've
what
never
anyways.
felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting
Ah!
strangers. I don't get
Fuck!
on very well with women, you might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional.
This
But let's not talk about my scar. It was
way.
caused by a problematic woman.
Well, she got you good. Terribly good.
It'll fade away, and nobody will notice it in a week.
A week? It's not that light of a wound.
So, Emily, tell me, is there really a need for a full-time sheriff in a small town like this?
I'm sure it is
I don't
small
remember
to
how
your
he got
city
hurt.
eyes, but any
Fuck!
gathering of people leads to all
These
kinds of
roads!
problems. Fights, runaways, stray pets.
You're too fixated on violent crimes. Our job is to guide the people along the correct path, first and foremost. Now that's what I consider to be my duty as the sheriff of Greenvale.
Zach, there he is. The monarch, in all his glory. Kind of makes me glad that I wasn't born here.
Did you say something, Agent Morgan?
No, nothing, George.
No, nothing,
I was
nothing.
just reflecting on a little history.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
Okay, which right now is driving.
Ugh. I hate the map. It's not good map.
No, it's not.
That's better view. Ugh. I hate that I can't just hit escape, just go back on it all the way. I have to go back. Hey, Asimov. What the fuck am I? I just hit nothing. Huh? Ooh, even at 20 miles, it skid. Wee, skiddy, skiddy, skid. I'm driving on the wrong side of the road, George. I'm crazy. I love how the fucking heartbeat meter's just going up. It's like, why?
Because the sirens are on.
I know, but it doesn't make sense. It's not a stressful situation. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Wee woo.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Fucking love that episode. Whoa, it's getting. Wait. Fuck you. Let me get this straight. So I'm trying to go in the way of the damn place and you just redirect me. What the fuck? Did I miss my turn or something? Oh, this is the full out zoom, huh? Where the...
Oh, you were going off that.
Where the...
Um,
Oh, I see what I did. I hate that the map's now just a different direction. Oh, wow, okay.
Yep.
Okay, it's just a... Right.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
He's right, Agent York. You still don't know your way around.
No, I don't.
Concentrate on driving us to the hospital.
Well, why would you bother giving me the prompt? Assholes. Hey. Hey, babe.
yeah?
Beep, beep. I'm in a car. Oh, I'm off the road.
You are a car.
Ka-chow. And we... Whoa, whoa! There's literally no good usage for that fucking thing. Even to stop is god awful. Oh, the hospital's a lot smaller than I thought it was. I thought it had multiple stories.
Nope.
Huh.
That's a pretty big hospital.
Th-
I Guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning?
No, it's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it
What a
is.
dick.
Indeed.
Yeah.
That's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
Right, until we found out it's part of my jurisdiction. Potato! That looks more like an avocado. Oh, it's freckly Fiona.
Hello,
No, it
Sheriff.
looks more like Patrick's house.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
Ooh, her textures are
A
fucked
computer
up.
room. In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The
Yeah, everything's
computer
a lot
room is where our
shinier.
employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne. Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Really?
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
Why is Anna's murder not the biggest rumor around? Or who killed
You
her?
haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place.
Sounds like
However,
here.
that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime.
Here.
The murder of a local girl. And
Definitely
that incident
here.
causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But
So
everyone
definitely here.
feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking
I
alive.
mean, you just described
yes,
Twin Peaks.
much like the situation right
Which is
now
literally
in
this game.
Greenville.
Fiona,
Yeah.
don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
What happens if I talk to her? Oh, okay, it's just on there. Yeah. Same thing. Computer room. This way? Ward. Fire exit. Oh, pfft. It's right there. Oh, excuse me. Where's the doctor? Where's the doctor?
I'm actually kind of mad that there's a chess puzzle in this
We
game.
couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
Like,
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the
Resident
rook
Evil call. They
and
want the
meets
fuck the
the
braces back.
bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Yeah,
Zach, let's
it's
take him up on his
literally the
challenge.
fucking
You can do this, right?
thing. So it's king passes the rook with the bishop that takes a pawn to the queen. Easiest, one of the easiest puzzles ever.
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
What is with his face?
Another
no.
code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George.
Yeah, it's
The
not
message
even
appeared with the card
code.
key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
He's with...
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple.
Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Nah.
He's pissed us. Oh, I wanted to be the asshole. Wow, 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 wow. Let's go this way. What does it say? Yes, your doctor told us. Yeah. What does it say about social? Yeah, so before you answer, we want to. We want to mint and agree you. That thing does not make. It has so many spelling errors. At least congratulations spelled right. I wish you're coming up. Event. Be assured that we have a very personal interest in your case and have already taken steps to see to T or TJ that you're saying the Palo Alto Hospital. The what? This is great. What? Will be pay us a social visit before you enter. We want to mint and greet you for yours. The fuck?
Whoever wrote that had a strunk.
I fucking love that James Bond one. Call the Bondulance, I'm having a strunk. That one's like so fucking funny. It's like, oh, did I? No. Right way. I feel like it's right way. Stairs. Oh, great flickery lights. Commonplace of any fucking underground fucking hospital floor. Huh. Dr. Usha! Where you at? I want some sick beats. Or good music. Whatever have you. Oh right, text it now because it's a fucking payphone. It's a goddamn rotary phone too. Oh, barely even saw the agent on her. What kind of snackies can I get? I can get fucking like a bunch, either one or a bunch. Jesus Christ. I got some crackers. I hope that's the quantity then. If so, that makes more, I guess, some sense. Better be correct, just have that one singular cracker. Ooh, excuse me.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
Let's get jazzing. God, you're shiny.
This is Agent Morgan from the FBI.
These are people of plastic.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special
coat.
Agent Francis York Morgan.
Ooh.
Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
That
He
face.
looks like covered in
well,
honey
Agent
or barbecue
York.
sauce or something.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
Ones I've
That
made.
battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
It's easy as
I
fuck.
see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy
I like
results.
how they like glued the hair to her nipples.
Yeah, it's good. Because then I
Next
don't have to
time,
do so much
try
work.
challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
You've angered the monarch.
Yeah, at least we can do this without streaming. It looks so much nicer. Also,
From
and
the
my
onset
thing
of
on
rigor
the
mortis,
360,
the
he's got
stiffening
glasses.
of the muscles, the
What
time
now?
of death is estimated to be between 20 and
On the
2200
360,
hours.
Usha wears glasses.
That's still quite early
I
for
think.
such a crime to take
Yeah,
place.
he was glasses.
Note that there are 2 exterior wounds.
It's hard to tell with
pressure
him
marks
covered in
around the
maple
neck,
syrup, okay?
and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand.
I have a right hand too.
Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed. Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Which means...
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her.
What's the deal with
Her
her
nails are
eyeballs?
clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker.
Their eyes are closed. It's
She
just
also doesn't
tears, I
appear
guess.
to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Oh.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her.
Just
Now, the killer
cheerful
most
jazz music.
likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally. Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual. Either that or a truly hardcore sadist. He must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. Now, he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold. A case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job.
that needle drop.
You're wrong, also. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981.
Jesus Christ, Stuart.
So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
Yeah, he's...
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
Yes, you did. Asha?
Oh, he's wearing glasses, okay.
She's... Josh... Anything else? Some timer. Apparently I can do... Oh! Nasty feet!
Oh, what's with the man foot?
I mean... Oh, no.
Didn't you check her mouth?
Yeah, I can check the face again.
Okay. Because I know she's...
From her lack
I
of
know what to look
resistance,
for.
I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women.
Oh.
He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
What you doing? You see something around in there? You gonna pull out some cereal?
I mean...
Look! She had some rye earlier in the day.
But our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
Why do you think I like rye bread without seeds, baby?
I'm assuming command.
I love my seeds.
I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the
I could make a
hell
comment,
do
but I'm
you
not
mean,
gonna.
Agent
Morgan,
I love my
I know I
seed
said
bread.
I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
Behold, I collect rice seeds. It's from last Thursday, Tuesday, Monday, Friday. Happy days, happy days.
Wow.
There you go. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret.
No, I think
George,
must have just discussed
Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here. Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
Oh, no, it can't be. I'm gonna win my first game of strip chess.
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And the game had an error. Aww.